Hey, this is Carl, and welcome to another episode of Statues I Wish I Can Afford. So stay tuned. Hey, fellow collectors, thanks for tuning in my monthly segment of Statues I Wish I Can Afford. So I'll be starting with statues that I am currently interested in. Interested doesn't mean I am going to pre-order them though. Followed by statues that I have passed on this month, and finally, statues that I did pre-order. So let's start with the pieces I am currently interested in. First is this Miles Morales Spider-Man. Nothing really much to show except for this teaser, and it's gonna be sculpted by Steven Sanchez. This group focuses on different costumes of Spider-Man, and every single one of them is sculpted by Stevens. Here are a few of them. Next is this Hela. I know I've already shown this piece last month, but there's actually no new pieces that are coming at the moment. Maybe because of the Chinese New Year, but anyway, here are some updates of the sculpt of that Hela, and it looks very promising. I love the pose because it's based on the MCU Hela. Next is this Rhino, and yes, this was in the previous episode as well, changed over the month, and it's looking amazing already, and it has gathered a lot of interested people in the group. Next is this Cruel Wolverine. This is very promising as well, and I can't wait for the pre-order for this statue. And lastly, we have this painted prototype of Knull on a throne. This is by the way sculpted by Caleb Nefzen, so if you're wanting a Knull statue, then this is it. The paint on this piece really came out amazing, considering there's a lot of black areas on this statue. Next is we go to the pieces that I passed on or I did not pre-order. And first on the list is this Namor. There's a lot to love with this Namor. The sculpt, the texture, the details, everything. I was very interested in this piece before, but due to follow-up payments, I have to pass on this piece. It's also a one-day sold-out statue. Next is this Prime 1 Justice Buster. This was supposed to be my first DC piece, but decided to pass. I passed because I wanted to buy a new camera. It was kinda a last minute decision too, so I gotta stop looking at photos of this from now on. Lastly, we go to the pieces which I did pre-order. First is this Magneto on Throne. I was very interested in this piece when they teased it last year. I know the price was gonna be very competitive compared to other thrones, and I was right. I also have the big Magneto on Throne on pre-order as well, but wanted to see this as well. I am of course gonna sell one of them in the future. I feel like this Magneto on Throne has the better Magneto sculpt, but the other Magneto on Throne has the better Sentinel or Throne sculpt. Plus, this Magneto has a very small base, which I really like. Next is we have another Magneto, and we have this Shogun Magneto. If you've watched my previous episodes, I have probably mentioned this Magneto twice or even more. I am very in love with the textures and details of this Magneto, which is a no-brainer pre-order for me. I know, this is not in the comics, but I am collecting this for the art, and I don't even read comics anyway. This is going to be a fun addition to my Magneto collection. Lastly, it's not really a pre-order, but I have already paid my last payment and shipping for this Iron Studios End Game Iron Man. This is actually my first licensed pre-order together with my Iron Studios End Game Thanos. But the first licensed piece that I did get on hand is the Sideshow Magneto maquette, which is a very underrated piece in my opinion. Anyway, I am very excited to receive this piece. Finally, my first Iron Man statue. I can't wait to open this piece and make a review for you guys. This will most likely be another personal grail for me. Anyway, that's the end of the list. Theme for this month's pre-order is Magneto. What do you guys think of this list? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching till the end and see you again next month. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this and please like our Facebook page, Unboxing Bros.